Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see, I got another box from Corbeau. UPS was, kind enough to do their disservice to the to that box en route, but luckily it looks like the contents were intact. So yeah, I got another set of seats, replacing the ones in the rear with the same type. They're Corbeau Moab. These are tan. What I've been using in the back was, my intent was to use the modular panels where I could have those down, so when the dog wanted to be in the truck with me, which is quite often, that I could have those down. He'd have a little bit more floor space, but as it turned out, he didn't really utilize that much. He typically stayed up between the two front seats with me, so really kind of seemed like it didn't serve a purpose. And those pads that I had for seats, obviously they're pretty uncomfortable. They didn't match. So I figured out, what the heck, let's go ahead and ditch the modular panels and get another pair of those seats in to match and make my passengers a little bit more comfortable. And Loki, I guess he can sit in them too if he needs. So anyways, hang out with me and we'll get these installed. All right, so first things first, I gotta get the pads off. So we'll go ahead and we'll start doing that. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 1/2-inch hardware that I used. So let me get the bottom piece off, let me get the nuts off of it, get the pad removed, because we're going to use that bottom plate for the mount for the new seats. As for the back, I'll probably go ahead and take the pad off because I'm not really going to use it, but I'm going to pull the modular panels off as well, just to give me a little bit more room pushing the seat back and give me a little bit more room up front, leg room, because it is pretty tight. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. I'll probably just shove it in the attic for the time being. I don't know what I'm going to do with the pads. Who knows? Anyway, let me get the bottom plate off and let's start getting the nuts off these. All right. All right, so the seat pads are off, and I'm going to go ahead and put the plate back in. And obviously put the modular panels out as well. I'm going to go ahead and put the plate back in, sit it in place, lock it down. We'll get one of the new seats and we'll put them on, and I'll hop in there and actually put my butt in the seat, push it back a little bit, about as far as I can get it, see if I can get it situated to a comfortable location, and then we'll use that as kind of a template to decide where the seat's actually going to sit, see if I can start taking measurements as to where I'm going to drill holes in order to get this guy mounted. All right. Sat the seat in, pushed it back in place, and you really can't see it, but with a pencil, with the seat all the way back in, with a pencil, I went and kind of traced a line where the front of this and the curve kind of came in to give me a general idea where this actually sits. So I think that'll give me a general ballpark as to, there's the mounting hole I'm hoping for, those two right there. So at a bare minimum, I can get a measurement from the edge as to where that's going to sit. All right, so the base panel back corner does appear to be relatively square, so this does appear to be a 90-degree angle. So we should, okay. So yeah, these two are pretty much spot on 90. So this is pretty well square. I mean, it's a little tiny bit off, but not. If anything, it's 1/16 of an inch. So yeah, look, those look to be 90s. So I think we can use the inside edge as a base measurement, because I know these are square. So 90, 90, 90, 90. So we'll use that as kind of a starting point, and we'll go from there. So stick with me. So this tab is what clips in and keeps the panel flat down. It catches onto this groove back in here. Unfortunately, where my mount screw goes in, it goes in through it. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of that tab off, and I'll cut it through here, and then I'll bend it back and forth with a pair of pliers, and we'll just snap this little part of that tab off. That way we don't have to worry about it. We'll be able to mount the screw all the way to the bottom and don't have to worry about this catching. I'm also going to have to, once I lay this in place, I'm also going to have to drill through this as well, just to match up where the holes go, but it shouldn't be that big a deal. So, all right. do the other side. All right, so there's the existing one. We bolted it up, everything fit good. So I'm thinking that these two are pretty much going to be a mirror image of one another. So I think what I can do is I put these two one over the next and get them perfectly lined up. I should be able to line up the holes and drill out. It should make this one a lot quicker to do than the other one. So we'll go that route. Stick with it. All right, guys, well, that's a wrap up. So I got the new seats in. Was able to create a template using this one, tape measure, making some measurements, be able to get everything nice and centered, and all the way back, about as far as I can get to maximize as much foot room as I could get. What I was able to do with the other one makes this a little bit easier. The base plates are mirror image of one another, so once I had the one set, I just flipped it over and traced the holes on the other one, drilled, and put the seat on and right in place. I did have to notch the box for the bolts to clear, both front and back, so you got to cut 4 small notches where the seat goes in so the bolts don't hit the little outer edges of the box itself. Other than that, it was pretty well a cakewalk, so now we've got 4 good looking seats in the truck. All right, I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out.